Thank you for joining us. We are cutting into your programming with tragic breaking news to share this evening.
When 12 News has learned one of the Milwaukee police officers ambushed in a shooting Thursday night has died. Sources say 32-year-old Kendall Corder died at Freighter Hospital Sunday today. He was only 32 years old with more than 6 years on the Milwaukee police force.
Officer Corder and another officer responded to a call Thursday night near 24th and Garfield. The initial call was for someone with a gun before it turned into a shots fired call. When Corder and McCray arrived, police say a man in an alley shot them both. Swarms of police racing to that scene. A search for the shooter lasted until the early morning hours, ending with an arrest. And we are going to have live team coverage for you right now. And we have a lot of different vantage points we want to show you. First, this is Freighter Hospital where Corder was, and now his fellow officers waiting for a procession. And we can kind of walk you through what's going to happen next year.
Absolutely no. So we are going to stay here at Freighter Hospital. This is where his body will be transported to the medical examiner's office. And what you're taking a look at right here is a news briefing that's set to happen any moment now. We have a team there who's ready to go to ask additional questions. We know that the Milwaukee Police Department is going to address the media, is going to address everybody to make sure that we have the latest information with this tragic end of watch story. We want to go ahead and pull up a map because and we have the chief here actually. Let's go ahead and listen into Police Chief Jeffrey Norman.
Sir.
Seems like we're having a little bit of a technical diff. There we go.
Hopefully we can get him.
Officer Corder.
There's Chief Norman.
There we go.
Yeah.
But before I say any other words, I want to ask the public to please send prayers up to his family. As much as we want to say that we understand, no one can understand the loss of a loved one. But we also want to send up prayers for his other extended family, his brothers and sisters of the Milwaukee Police Department. At this moment, we all are in pain. We have lost someone who loved his career, who looked forward to being part of the work to impact public safety in our community. On behalf of his family, I was told to pass this on. Thank you all for your prayers and your support. They wanted me also to pass this on. Officer Corder loved being an officer. He was proud to be part of Team MPD. I thank them for allowing me to spend this short amount of time to pass that on to you all. I ask for the continued prayers, patience, support, and also understand our community, our city is being protected by the best men and women in uniform, which is called the Milwaukee Police Officers. Take the moment to thank them, support them, and understand that we are here for you, for this city, for our community, for all of us. Now I'd like to bring Mayor Johnson up to the podium.
Thank you, Chief. As was mentioned, Officer Corder has unfortunately passed. And after having the opportunity to speak with family members, I found the same thing, that Officer Corder really enjoyed being a Milwaukee police officer. He enjoyed being on the force. He enjoyed serving this city. And he passed away. He died doing what he loved to do, protecting and serving the people of Milwaukee. I can't think of anybody more brave, anyone more honorable than Officer Corder, who stepped in when necessary in order to protect our city. It's admirable. And I prayed for him these past number of days. I continue to pray for his family as well. And I continue to pray for our city. I think it's incumbent upon all of us to realize that Milwaukee police officers, they swear an oath to protect and serve our community from the beginning to the end. From the beginning to the end. That's exactly what Officer Corder did. I respect that. And I think the vast majority of people in our city respect that and appreciate that too. All of us over the course of the next number of days should reflect on what Officer Corder's legacy is and what it shall be. I want to thank Officer Corder. I want to thank his family. God bless them. God bless the men and women of the Milwaukee Police Department for the work that they do in our community each and every single day. And now I'm going to ask President Alex Ayala of the Milwaukee Police Association to come to the mic.
It is with great sorrow and heartbreak that we lose our brother today. The men and women of the Milwaukee Police Department are brave officers, and rest assured that they will put on the badge tonight, tomorrow, and in the coming weeks and days and years to keep protecting the citizens of the city of Milwaukee, to keep them safe. And to his family, our condolences. We are here to help him in any way that we can, but also please pray for our officers, wrap our arms around our family in blue. We need it. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And now come join us as we honor our brother and our fallen hero.
That was Chief Jeffrey Norman, Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson, and the president of the Milwaukee Police Association. All of them obviously heartbroken, asking for the community to wrap these officers in prayer and pray for the family of Kendall Corder.
And all three of them, Syria, the three officials that we heard from, very adamant in the fact that Officer Kendall Corder loved his job. Yeah. He loved being a Milwaukee police officer. He died doing something that he cared about, that he cherished, that he thought was the best thing in the entire world. And that is what the chief was saying, that his family wanted all of us to know, that Kendall Corder loved being a police officer. He loved his career, and the family also thanking the entire community for the prayers, for the support that they've received, of course, and understandably so, Syria. This is such a difficult and tragic time for the family, and also for all of those Milwaukee police officers, brothers and sisters in blue, that are lined up waiting for this procession to start. Yeah,
and absolutely. And one thing that Chief Norman did say is that the family wants everyone to know how proud Officer Corder was to be part of Team MPD. And they are also asking the community to show support for the Milwaukee police officers and the law enforcement that serve and protect our neighborhoods. They are asking for everyone to maybe thank them if you see an officer in the next coming days, just because this is such a difficult time. I mean, you can just see everyone there waiting, and we are going to bring you this procession. Like we mentioned, we have live team coverage. Kendall Keys now joining us from 9th and State in Milwaukee. Officer Corder's body will be taken from Freighter Hospital to the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's office. Kendall, and there it is. You can see the flag draped over that casket. I mean, just an absolutely heartbreaking thing to see.
Heartbreaking, tragic. I think it's been a very tough 72-hour period. Many police officers that I spoke to, Syria, throughout this weekend, they were holding on to hope. Yeah. They were holding on to a miracle to happen. We know that when he was shot in the line of duty, his injuries were critical. He was in critical condition for a majority of the time, and this is the outcome that no one wanted to see, but unfortunately, we are here. The end of watch for Milwaukee police officer Kendall Corder on this Sunday. You see everybody saluting him here. Multiple police officers, multiple detectives. You have everybody from the Milwaukee Police Department here today to commemorate.
Pay their respects.
Pay their respects, exactly. Be here for this officer. These are live images coming to us from Freighter Hospital from News Chopper 12. And like Syria mentioned, we are going to follow this procession. They're